Post Sports Pulse, USA Today Sports' Jeff Zilligan on how the Indiana Pacers and Boston Celtics pulled off big Game 1 wins. USA Today Sports: we knew this year's NBA playoffs could be different. Several series in the first round could go either way, and we're seeing that develop after the first weekend of games, with two higher seeds losing the series opener, another high seed, requiring overtime, and the number 1 seed having trouble with the number 8 seed. The West is deep. Minnesota was the final team and got finished the regular season just one game out of 4th place. The Timberwolves are not a normal 8 seed, as James Harden pointed out. They are similar to an NCAA tournament team that was underseeded and has a chance to beat the higher seed. The playoffs were unusual before they even started. The top 3 seeds in the East were the odds-makers' favorites to win the conference title. That was Cleveland, the 4th seed, which lost Game 1 to 5th seeded Indiana. Injuries can play a role, too. Even though Boston beat Milwaukee in Game 1, the Celtics are, without Kyrie Irving, Marcus Smart, Daniel Theis, and of course, Gordon Hayward. A look at 3 upset possibilities in the first round. It's way early, and LeBron James pointed out, he's been down 3-1 in the NBA Finals and won the series, so he's not going to freak out about losing Game 1 of the first round. And James' record in the first round is spotless. He's never lost a first-round series. While not in danger yet, the Cavs need to win Game 2. They were horrible offensively in Game 1, and for starters, they need to make more shots. They are one of the best defensive teams in the league and scored just 80 points because of poor shooting from the field, including 23.5% on 3-pointers. More NBA playoff coverage: the Pacers know they can beat the Cavs, too, and not just because of Game 1. Indiana beat Cleveland 3 of 4 times during the regular season. Even if the Pacers don't win the series, they can make it difficult. New Orleans, 6, versus Portland, 3. This is not your normal no. 6 versus number 3 matchup either, with the Pelicans finishing the regular season just 1 game behind the Blazers. The Pelicans took Game 1 on the road against a team that, led by All-Star Damian Lillard, was one of the hottest in the West in the second half of the season. New Orleans star Anthony Davis gives the Pelicans a great chance. He's an MVP candidate, one of the most talented players in the league, and he had 35 points, 14 rebounds and 4 blocks in Game 1. The Pelicans also have an experienced guard in Rajon Rondo who can run the offense. He had 17 assists. But the X-factor is guard Jrue Holiday, who is tremendously underrated. He might be the one who can swing the series. He can guard Lillard on one end and score on the other. Lillard was just 6 for 23 in Game 1, and Holiday had 21 points, 7 rebounds and 2 blocks, including 1 in the final seconds. Jrue Holiday comes up with a clutch block in crunch time to lift the Pelicans NBA over at Trailblazers 97-95 in Game 1. #DoItBigger #BackPlayoffs.Twitter.com/VJVGMWZ40, NBA, at NBA, April 15, 2018. Milwaukee, 7, versus Boston, 2. Second-seeded Boston won Game 1 but needed overtime against the Bucks, who have one of the game's best in Giannis Antetokounmpo, 35 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists in the series opener. The Bucks made defensive adjustments in the second half, but they need to limit what main scorers Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, Terry Rozier, and Marcus Morris can do. They combined for 107 of Boston's 113 points in Game 1. The Bucks also need more offensive production from Jabari Parker and Eric Bledsoe, who scored a total of 11 points on 17 shots in the opener. Follow USA Today Sports' Jeff Zilligan on Twitter at